I'm Ware the artist, and welcome to my corner. If you are new, welcome. If you've been rocking with me for some time, welcome back. I always forget, we have a new website, and because it's so new, I forget to plug it. So that will be below, warecomparable.com. Please check that out. Today's video, I am doing a product review. So as you can see behind me, I have my easel and one of my pieces of artwork. So I'm doing the review on the easel behind me. And this is Blick's Studio H-frame, like lightweight duty H-frame easel. I also like shopping at Blick. That's just one of the many places that I go to. Blick, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, you know, all the craft stores I frequent. But I like Blick because they are very helpful. Like I had to get some other items for a commission when I was looking at this easel, and the associate was really nice and like, you know, hey, do you need any help? I can answer some questions, things like that. Sometimes I like to buy things for like art stuff. And let me know if other artists do this or if you do this, because I do this often. Sometimes I just buy art supplies because I was in the store to get one thing and then I went and saw something else because I wandered down the aisle and then I was like, oh, I also need this when I really didn't need something. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you're in the store or ask questions, because again, you're investing your time and your money. So if there's anything that you're curious about, and maybe the associate or salesperson can tell you a bit more than just what you can read on the box, or maybe if they've, because I've come across a lot of people that are actually in the art field or do art themselves and then work at art stores. So that's always helpful because they can provide their feedback and say like, oh yeah, I bought this and I wish it was a little bit better, or this was something that you really need to have in your home. Now, I love this easel. I didn't love putting it together. It took me probably like an hour and a half, but that's because I'm very I'm not one of those people where don't read the instructions and I'm like, oh, this should fit here. I don't do that. I will literally read through everything and then make sure, like how they tell you, oh, before you start this project, make sure you actually have all the pieces. I am that person. So I made sure that I had everything. It literally had like 1,000 pieces, but I get it because it came in such a small box. And as you can see, it's pretty large. So in order to pack all of that in a pretty tiny box, literally everything was broken down. But one thing that I truly love about this easel is that the height capabilities. It can go, you can't see it, but it's way up to almost the top of the ceiling, and that allows for you to do a bunch of types of canvases. So you can do something as small as this behind me, or you can do something much larger. And that's something that I was really kind of looking to get into, especially with some of my more recent commissions have been over 3 feet. So I didn't really have the proper easel to be able to really manage that. So that's why I looked into this in the first place. And it allows you to put it on completely straight or put it on an angle, different angles. So I love that flexibility with it. So literally if you have something that needs to be tilted way back, you can do that. If it needs to be straight up, you can do that too. And just with the easy, simple knobs on the side, you can adjust those. Now, the only thing that I would say that is a little bit tricky, and that's just because I think I don't move my height of the easel often. So it's still a little bit stiff because I'm still breaking it in, but there's a little clamp that you pull, almost like I don't want to call it a grenade trigger, but the little key in grenades, and it has the little circle ring, you pull it and boom. So it's like that. So you pull that out and then that allows you to adjust the height up and down. Really has a solid footing. So not only is the frame like an H frame this way, but it's also kind of like an H frame for the footing too. And it doesn't take up a bunch of space. I would say it's probably, maybe when the legs are all in, maybe 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet would be too high. So 1.5 feet at the bottom. So almost think of 1.5 feet square or rectangle. And that's the amount of space that's taken up. And then obviously everything else is vertical space. And then your canvas would be, horizontal or vertical also. But I would definitely recommend this product. Oh, cost. So retail, this is over 300 bones. Now, I am self-proclaimed frugal Fran, and I can't be spending that kind of money. Although I would say it is, at that value, it is worth it. But I was able to catch a sale, and then I got an additional sale because I was able to purchase in person So that's something that you want to kind of consider if you're looking for, like, if you're in the market for art supplies, check to see if there are separate sales for, you know, buying in person over online, because I did notice that there was a significant price difference based on the cost online than in person. So I got in the car and I went, because, you know, I'm all about saving coins. And then I was able to have my sister pick it up actually for me, and then she got it to me. But I would highly recommend this product. It has been a lifesaver, especially in my older age. I cannot be bending over and doing things, you know, that I used to do when I was younger. So this has helped a lot. It also allows you the ability, because, you know, within art, you should be, like, while you're in the process, stepping back, coming up close and things like that. So this gives you that ability as well. You're not, like, again, because it's not taking up so much space, that you can, even if you're putting it in a tight space, you still have that ability to, you know, step back and look and see what you're doing. I'm not exactly sure of the wood that it's made out of, but I will, if I can find that information, I'll put that in the video. Like, I'll pop in a picture. But I really, like, love it. I don't know why I was, like, hesitant to get an easel, because I only have like a travel, or before I only had a traveling easel, and that was not sufficient. Your girl needed to step her game up. So I'm glad that I added this to the collection. I haven't named her yet, because I named my stuff. My other easel, her name is Jillian, based off like the style, so that's a little art joke. But this one, I haven't named her just yet, just because I haven't used her. I have used her enough to know that I like her, but a name hasn't come to me. I gotta, you know, feel it. So I would, again, highly recommend this product. It's the Blick Studio Light Duty H-Frame Easel. And it comes in other colors. I like the natural look, but I do believe it comes in, I think, black. But the best part is that it's lightweight. So I can move this thing, you know, to different parts of the room and work in other places if I wanted to. So if you're looking for a lightweight, very movable easel in a good price range, not too much, not too little, definitely check this out. If you made it to the end of this video, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe.